Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to be taking you over how you can start your own social media management agency if you have absolutely no money and you're still a teenager, a college student, or whatever. I got started 5 years back, and at the age of 17, it wasn't a social media management agency, but it was Instagram management. Just to prove that I know what I'm talking about, here's my PayPal dashboard. You can see in the past 7 days, I've made 63,000. In the past 60 days, I've made 8 lakh 10,000. In the past 90 days, I've made about 15 lakhs. So, you know that this is something that I know what I'm talking about. So let's get started. So I just created this basic document to take over everything that you need to know about social media management to get started. So, what is social media management and what is a social media management agency? So, it's an agency which takes over the business's social media accounts and you guys basically post on their behalf. You make content for them, write captions for them, write hashtags for them, and schedule out the content so that they have an active social media presence. It's as easy as that. It's not as advanced as ads or TikTok ads or Amazon FBA, etc. The charges are much lower than what you can charge for Facebook ads. So, for example, if you charge 2K for Facebook ads, you can charge about $500 to $700 for this service because this is not a revenue generation service. It's more of a brand management service. This is what I tell every one of my clients. You do not get a return on your investment immediately. It's a more long term. To basically put you in perspective of this, if you have a social media, if you're buying from a brand, I'd say you're buying sunglasses and you've got two brands of sunglasses. One has 10 followers on Instagram and no content, and one has about 250 followers but they have a ton of content. They've been posting every day, they reply to comments, and they have an active social media presence. You automatically are tilted towards the brand with more social media management, just because this is how our brains are tilted towards. This is what our psyche says, that this brand would be better because they have something going on the social media presence. So it's basically that. So it's basically stacking clients together to reach about that $5,000 a month goal, which should be your first goal to reach. In terms of the outreach methods that you can use, I would recommend any two of these and run with them, and slowly start adding more and more as you close more clients. You can have more VAs, etc. So I would say start with Upwork. Upwork is obviously a freelancing platform that everybody must be aware of. You can have a look at my YouTube to see how you can set up your own Upwork profile and land a client through that. I've covered it all. So basically, Upwork is where you have already warm leads who are looking for what you're serving. So if you're serving social media management, they already have people who will be looking for social media management services. So you don't have to worry about actually selling them on the service because they know that they need it. It's just that you have to sell them on yourself, sell them on your agency, and show them what you can do for them. Second option, we have cold email. Cold email is obviously been around for a decade and over, and it's one of the best ways to reach out to businesses that need social media management. You can have a virtual assistant or me or anybody who runs a lead prospecting agency actually prospect leads for you, say with between 1,000 followers to 5,000 followers on Instagram, because these brands usually aren't that managed. And you can reach out to them and tell them what service you offer. You can offer them free social media posts, you can offer them a free audit, etc., dependent on what you do. If you do that, I'm pretty sure that you'll see a pretty great return on investment in terms of leads, because these leads would charge about 30 to 35 cents per lead. So if you're reaching out to say 1,000 businesses, that's an investment of $350. That even if you close one client, you'll get back. And closing 1,000 out of one is 1 out of 1,000 is actually a pretty good number to hit. So you don't need to worry about that. If you don't have the money, you can just go on Instagram and actually see how you can prospect leads. I have another YouTube video. I'll link all of these YouTube videos below that you can have a look at. Then we've got Instagram DM. Now, Instagram DM also works like cold email, but it's more of a manual job. It can't be as automated as cold email is. And it's basically, as you say, it just you go into their prospectives Instagram page, you like and comment on some of the posts, and you write them a message saying that you run a social media management agency and this is what you do, and you really feel that they'll be a good fit for your business, and if they want to get on a call with you and discuss the social media management needs. So if they do agree to that, then wow, great, you've got a meeting booked. Fourth is Facebook groups. It's being part of different businesses Facebook groups. So for example, you can choose a niche. For example, you want to go into the construction niche for social media management. I usually recommend not to choose a niche in social media management because it's a service that you can do for each and everybody. But if you do want to choose a niche, you can do that. in terms of, let's see, LinkedIn Sales Navigator. Once you have your LinkedIn Sales Navigator, I'm sorry for my notifications. If you've got a LinkedIn Sales Navigator, you can just go in and actually search for people in the industry that you're going to target. And if you do, you can just go ahead and pitch them that, are you looking for more customers? Are you looking to get a more managed social media presence? If you are, let's get this, and yep, let's get going. And you can just send them a Calendly link and you can book in a call with them. These are the prospective methods that I would recommend you to use. And in terms of what skills you need, I would say first basic Canva skills to edit a portfolio is totally free to use and it has thousands of templates. So I'll just take you through some. So for example, let's go to canva.com. It's absolutely free to use. You click on create a design and you click on Instagram post right over there, and there you go. You see this is the Instagram post right over here. Now for example, if you want to make a quotes thing, you can just click select quotes. For example, if you want to do a quote for a brand, and there you've got so many templates to choose from, you can just choose whatever you like. So for example, I like this one, and you can actually choose the background. You can change the background image, you can change the actual text over here. You've got so many options for texts. You've got thousands of templates to choose from. Honestly, it's insane what Canva offers. You can create templates for every brand that you work with and keep switching them over. Create a free portfolio using Canva. Just make 3 or 4 mock brands and just, for example, just choose 4 niches. For example, choose the e-commerce niche, clothing, choose restaurants, choose construction, and just make like four sample posts each for them and have them in your portfolio. And it's as easy as that. Second, we have grammar skills to write captions. Obviously, you would need to write captions for these. You can obviously go on Google, copy paste some captions from there. Like for example, if you're taking tips, you can just actually copy paste that tip, just change that up a bit so it's not plagiarized, and there you have it. But you need to have that skill to actually write or speak perfect English, because if you want to close international clients, you would need to do that. Then you've got access to scheduling tools like Buffer or Creator Studio. So these tools are basically so that you don't need to physically log into the customer's account, because they'll be international clients. For example, if your time zones don't match, it doesn't make sense for you to actually be posting at 1 a.m. their night just because it's your morning. So you need to have the access to these tools. If you want, I can make a dedicated video on how you can use these as well, how you can set them up. Now let's come to the experience, what you need to start and what experience you actually need. So if you're a beginner, always focus on gaining experience over anything. That is 100% what I would suggest to you. So even if it means working for free for some time, do that. Most agency owners in the beginning end up wasting 2 to 6 months to get one client. And yeah, you will be the reason you'll be making money in your ability is to make business more money, get results. So in this social media management, it is more about getting those actual posts out, getting those scheduled, everything like that. If you're a complete beginner, work for free. You can offer them free 5 posts, free 10 posts of social media, make them on Canva, show them to them with captions, with hashtag properly displayed. I've got a video on how you can actually display your content in a very good form so that your client also knows what's about to post, what's going to post, and you can just do it that way. And I'm 100% sure that you will be able to nail on a design that the client actually likes and to get them to pay you $500 a month. And that's it. You've got your first client. And now experience leads to great results, which leads to confidence, which leads to high ticket deals. So it all starts with the beginning. Just keep on trying. That one client will help you stack the other, and next and next, and so on and so forth. Let's come to how to scale your agency. Now, the first person you want to hire in your agency is a virtual assistant who can handle lead prospecting. Like I said, you don't want to be prospecting for leads each and every day. It's a cumbersome procedure. Also own a lead prospecting agency, so I've got a lot of students who just when they land their first client, just pay me the money to lead prospect for them. You can reach out to me for the same. Otherwise, you can just hire a virtual assistant of Fiverr or Upwork, give them the qualifications that you'll be looking at, and just have them hire your leads that way. Then we have hiring a social media manager to outsource and manage your agency client accounts. So you don't want to be working on your client accounts yourself. After a point, you need to have somebody on your team who's going to be taking care of these. So I 100% recommend you do that. Don't just be, working on the client accounts yourself, because after 5 accounts, 7 accounts, 10 accounts maximum, you will be so frustrated with actually handling these 10 accounts that you won't be able to grow. and we don't want to stagnate your business right when you're getting started. Then we've got doing paid ads to get clients. You can also run paid ads for social media management, but this I recommend only when you get past $10,000 a month. Before that, just use these organic methods, hire virtual assistants, hire good growth specialists, hire more people to actually DM for you, hire more people to actually cold email for you, hire more people to outreach on Upwork. All of these forms, just use that, and I'm 100% that you will be able to reach $10,000 a month in no time. And lastly, hiring sales rep. This comes when you've passed $10,000 again, because then you don't have to go and take sales call. You can actually work with team members, have meetings, know what's going on around in your business and how everything is functioning. And if it's going right, it's great, because you don't want to be occupied with always taking sales call, always selling them on a service. And these sales reps can be paid a monthly salary plus commission, or a commission only, depending on what you charge and how your close rate is. If the close rate is higher, you can just go on commission basis, because the person working with you would be also happier to work on it that way. But yeah, this is the basic infrastructure you need to start your own social media management agency. In case you're looking for a more step-to-step guide, a step-to-step mentor, feel free to DM me on Facebook or Instagram with the word grow, and I would be happy to tell you about our mentorship program as well, where we help you take your social media management agency from zero to $5,000. So yeah, I really hope that you guys found value in this. You can click down below on my YouTube channel to find more such videos, more on outreach, more on social media management, and to know more about me personally, how I run my business, how I purchased my own car at 21. So all of this is linked down below. In case you like this video, just click the like button and comment down below if you have any doubts, and I'd be happy to react to them and actually solve them. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe for more, and I'll catch you in the next one.